Hello everyone. Bit of a disaster in the household. Monty's got a tick, so we're just watching how to remove.
Oh my god, it's out.
How is it gone? I'm not that squeamish, you know. I mean, I suppose this is quite feral. I've called, oh my god. Oh my god, I've called Tony the vet. I'm hoping that Tony's gonna come over and do it. I just don't think, you know, winging it, just hoping for the best with the tick. EC1V, are you home? Come on, Tony the vet. Monty loves Tony the vet. I love Tony the vet.
He loves having a quilted jacket.
He loves a quilted jacket. He loves a Barbie. He's got a brilliant Irish accent. And then, like, sometimes when he comes over to give Monty like an injection or something, I'll accidentally on purpose put a chicken pie in the oven so he has to stay and eat it.
And always a cup of tea in hand.
And a cup of tea. He's the best. So Andrea and I are just sat building our new website. It's going to be really exciting. So we're going to have a bit of a book club situation.
Yeah, we can read all the different.
So we're going to have home, about, press, which is not one of all the lovely bits that I've done in the past, beauty, fashion, and then I want to do a little shop so I can recommend all the lovely bits and show you exactly what's on my wish list. So we love hearing from you, whether it's a suggestion for a future video, a comment regarding our current posts, or a brand interested. Oh yeah, you've got to address, we want a bit of the moolah, don't we?
We do.
So now we've got to try and write a bio, which I'm not gonna lie, just about me, is kind of excruciating to write.
I think I have to write it about you because it's weird writing like
I think you have to do it. We will not name names, but there is someone,
This person.
who we know.
And she
Sort of
she wrote on her bio that she's a fashion icon. And I thought we can't write that. Right?
Guys, can you comment underneath what we should put in my bio?
Yes.
You say Big Fat Wally. What
Yes.
is it?
Yes, what do you think we should write for Georgia?
I also have to address that I'm still in my gym jams and it's like 12:30, but
No, 1 o'clock actually.
it's 1 o'clock. But they are the most comfy gym jams, just Victoria's Secret cotton ones. I've got them in every colour. They bobble a bit, but these are really old. I mean, how many washes have these had? They're not too hot, but they keep you nice and
Toasty.
But they're perfect. I really love them. I'm rather distracted. I'd rather vlog today than do anything else.
I know.
I don't want to do anything. I just want to talk to you lot. Hello, darling. Are you having sleeps? Monty's so chilled. I think it's because the tick's taken it out of him. Tony the vet's coming, baby. I promise. I promise, little boy. I remember when Monty first arrived, I kept on saying to everyone, oh, who lets dogs sleep on beds? It's disgusting. This is more your bed, isn't it, my darling? Yeah, it's more yours than mine now. I don't know what was wrong with me last night. I really couldn't sleep. And I just doused my pillow with my lavender. And it worked a treat. I was pacing downstairs at 4 AM. Nailed the rest of my pizza that I didn't finish. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. So I've got really spiritual recently, like not even joking, haven't I?
Sort of.
Okay, kinda. Her Guilty Secret. And then the second book in it is called Getting Naughty. But that. So yeah, so this is my sound bowl. Oh, is it called a singing bowl? It's magical.
We should make that a ringtone.
Isn't it amazing? Look, and now I've got my crystals.
Mondo literally can't care
It's
less.
comatose today. So tired. But yeah, guys, it's all part of the journey, isn't it? No, jokes aside, even though all of these silly things might be a placebo, that bowl, when I ding it, which, to be honest, I don't do it as frequently as I would like to, but it makes me feel really relaxed. Are you looking at my little book of crystals?
Yeah, so you'll have a book of stones.
Is that a little bit too woo-woo?
Well,
They look, I like them being next to the bed.
Categorizing your stones.
I think maybe the book's a bit too far, look. Ridiculous. Pocketbook.
It's a pocketbook.
I bought it all from that shop on the King's Road, the wild ones.
Well, you can buy spiritual stuff at the same time as sort of Hindu paraphernalia.
Yeah, and I also bought some sage because I had this like obsession that there was bad energy in the house while I was away over the summer. Anyway, came back, felt the energy was really good, so I haven't actually used gonna say?
You haven't burnt it.
Am I losing my marbles ever so slightly? I've got the munchies. I'm gonna Deliveroo. I really fancy a good chicken pie, but I've ordered all of them off Deliveroo and none of them are good. I actually have got a beef steak and ale pie in the freezer, but it's one of those that you stick it straight in the oven from frozen. I tell you what is the most delicious, easy snack. Sweet potato, and then you mix in a bowl red onion, mayonnaise, sardines from a can, and you mush it together. So you disintegrate all of the sardines. It is delectable. Michelin star. Do you say Michelin or Michelin? Don't know. Right, what are we fancying? Oh, why do I keep on thinking about chicken pie? Oh, my dog, what's that? Tony the vet's here. Look how big he is.
He likes you, that's the main thing.
Yeah, he does, he loves you.
Excellent condition, no?
Yay, I'm so happy.
It's still humping loads.
It's kind of died down a bit, actually. I mean, I didn't want to film the actual process, but look at that.
The leggies.
The leggies.
It's all about the leggies.
That's his mouth at the top.
Well, Tony the vet's just gone. Isn't it funny how Monty gets so excited to see him?
Yeah, he did a terrific job. He came in and out, literally. Took the whole process, took like 5 minutes.
I know. And now I'm just signing some bookies that we're going to send out to people who entered our competition.
So, how many
Sorry.
people won copies? How many copies are you giving away?
I think we're only doing 10 for this one. So many people entered. It was so lovely. Darling, very important. What are we having for lunch?
What are we having for lunch? So, Georgia had quite a naughty supper last night and semi-naughty brekkie.
And Becky.
So, I'm suggesting a healthy snack.
But let's not beat around the bush. All I want is a big fat carbonara. That's what I want. 12 instead of 10.
So you see, guys, sometimes she does get a sort of few spare minutes and looks.
I'm really good with my
Good, yeah.
DMs, you know.
You are very good, actually.
I do, but sometimes it's difficult. You cannot reply to all of them. But I do a pretty heavy shift. People write the most wonderful things in my DM.
I was going to say, also, you can tell when someone writes with a beautiful intention and it's lovely and you want to do something for them.
I love it. Right, come on,
Yeah.
I'm ordering carbonara now. Oh yes, it's here. Oh, it smells so truffly. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, we're not having plates. Extra washing up. That'll do. Rise and shine, beautiful one. How are you? Hey, look at that waggy tail. I've had so many messages from predominantly young people being like, oh my god, Tov, I've been feeling really down. My skin's really bad. You know, yours looks amazing. So I just thought, you know, I would show. Some days my skin truly is amazing and I just need to wear a tiny bit of concealer for my scarring. And then other days I'll wake up and look in the mirror and it's like this. Which actually, do you know what? I as a person, I'm far too optimistic. Yeah, it's obviously not great today. On the bright side, at least there were only a few really big ones. Actually, there's quite a few over there. What do you think? Monty loves me anyway, just like most people. Don't really care about spots. That's all I wanted to say. What are we doing today? We're going to have a really, really lovely day together. I wouldn't mind taking the Mont dog to the food market at Duke of York Square. You haven't done that yet. But it might be torturous for him. Because he's a little spaniel, his nose is so strong. And if we go near food, you're quite stealthy, aren't you? Oh my god! Come on then, is it breakfast time? Come on, darling, after you. Come on. Good boy. Well done! You waited like such a good baby. I'm not going to say the W word because he'll go mad, but I mean, this is pretty extra that I use this as a lip gloss, this Dior lip oil thing. But I've actually seen it as such a good investment because I use it every day. So I'd highly recommend that. You know, washi bags, earphones, keys, telephone. I actually do wear a face mask occasionally, particularly if, obviously I wear it when I have to, but when I'm taking the dog for a walk, 'cause there is this like one photographer who seems to just be intent on getting kind of nasty pictures of me with no makeup on, which is so chilled. I want to show you guys because that's in my control, but yeah, I'm not down with it. So maybe that is the one silver lining of this whole thing, that I don't look strange covering up my face while walking. Good, he's had some water. Are you ready for walkies? Yes! Also, I wanted to show you my dog walking boots. So I wear them every day. And I bought them from a company called Mucky Boots. Like, they are so, oh, sorry, darling. They're so comfortable. They're just a normal little cropped kind of Wellington boot, but they're really heavy duty. Yeah, they're really great actually. Oh, you are so ready. You want to go for a dip? Munt dog, come here. Good boy. Good boy, come. Oh, almost. I just want to gauge what people think about this. So Monty was just off the lead, having a great time. Obviously he's got the best nature of any dog ever. And by the way, I'm just keeping this on just in case. Obviously not because I'm close to anyone. And these two ladies had this dog and Monty ran over to play, which I was obviously fine with. And they were like, oh, you need to come and put your dog on the lead. I was like, okay, I'm coming. They were like, we're so sorry. Our dog gets really aggressive. And I was like, well, why don't you put your dog on the lead? Because my dog stays with me and he's not aggressive. They were like, yeah, we try to just keep an eye on him. And I'm thinking, well, you know, if my dog was aggressive or unfriendly in any way, Monty would never be off the lead. If his recall was bad, he would be on the lead. It's obviously just super different to having a dog in the countryside, and they've got to be well trained or on the lead. But as soon as we go near the side, the periphery of the park, he's straight on. I don't know what everyone thinks. Maybe I should just keep him on. Just like I feel bad for him. He needs to have a proper run. So after our little walk, rather big walk actually, I brought Mont Dog home and I popped over to Harvey Nicks. I have been really, really good with shopping since I got back from my rather extended holiday. Hello. I've just been really trying to just not buy stuff, hello baby, not buy stuff that I don't really need, but you know when you feel that you've got to go and have a little mooch around. So off I went with my mask on to Harvey Nicks. I pretty much stayed on the ground floor and just got a few little beauty bits. Now, I've got to say, if you are a shop assistant and you see me coming, pounce on me, because God, you can upsell anything to me. Someone's like, oh well, I heard this product's amazing. I'm like, oh my God, stick it in the basket, and I get all excited. So I'm gonna start off with I went to the Nars counter just because I really love Nars. I like Mars bars as well as Nars. But I found that when I look in my rather vast makeup drawer, I seem to only have concealers that are too dark for my skin, and I am very pale. I'm a bit of an English rose. I don't know why I've been trying to kid myself for so long. So I went into Nars, got my favourite concealer. It's insane. I mean, you saw what my skin was like this morning. I mean, it's pretty good. And I know the camera looks like I'm caked in it. It doesn't. It looks really natural in real life. So I went and got, it's the light one. I think this is the palest concealer they do, and it's called Chantilly. Highly recommend it. I prefer the little pots as opposed to the liquid ones. But yeah, mega. So I just asked the lady and they were so helpful. Harvey Nichols Nars. Actually, I've got to hand it to them, the service that I had in Harvey Nicks, because I'm like that crazy woman who walks around who wants to talk about anything with anyone. And she very kindly suggested this. Now, I can't remember the name of it. It's called the Gina. It's so peachy, so delicious. Absolutely love it. So that was what I bought from Nars, and I think because I was like so talkative, they gave me some freebies in a really snazzy Nars bag. So exciting. Look at this model. I haven't even looked inside. What have I got? Oh, there's Chucky in there. Chucky for Halloween. See, that's service, isn't it? That is exactly what I want every time, because now I will just keep on going back to the Nars counter because I feel like they love me. So cute. Oh, how clever. So I would assume that these are all mini lippies that you can try out. Oh God, they're like Nurofen in a packet. That's amazing. I could put one of those in my bag because I really am dreadful at losing lippies when I'm out. I like that. God, maybe it's time for me to try a red lip. This one's called Inappropriate Red. Very me. Bronzing powder. How clever. This is the way to do a bit of marketing, isn't it? Oh look, what shade is that? Oh, it's the classic Orgasm. My granny swears by wearing that. So then, couldn't help myself, went to the Dermalogica counter and the sweetest lady was there. And I did that really cringe thing. I was like, by the way, I'm an ambassador. She was like, yeah, I know, I recognise you. I was like, oh, okay, that's really awkward. Why did I even say it? Anyway, I thought, I mean, I don't know whether there's going to be any mini breaks soon, but I've run out of my little minis. So I chose this one. So it's targeted towards breakouts. This really is not an ad at all. I've got the receipt so I can show you. Anyway, I got this little package. I love the minis and I keep them in a little box, and when I go away it gives me so much joy picking out what I'm taking with me. So I got my Age Bright serum that I absolutely love. Brilliant for spots and scarring. Daily Microfoliant, which there's this insane stat that they sell one of these every 10 seconds. I mean, it's the cult product. And then I got my Age Bright Spot Fader, which is brilliant just for targeting spotty. So I got that. And then, I mean, I am full to the brim with freebies. Oh, another little Age Bright Clearing Serum, my fave. Retinol Clearing Oil. See, I haven't used this in ages, so I can't wait to try a bit of that. Ah, this is the new mask. This is very exciting. It's got tiny little, it's like exfoliating and hydrating at the same time. It's got these little bubbles. Can you see there? They've got tiny little bubbles and they burst all over your face. So I'll be giving those a try. So that was that. Then I was moaning to the chap about, right, we're going to talk about hair now. I've got the most terrible breakage and I've been using the most amazing hair oil that I do a weekly 3 products that I love on Instagram, and it's called Fable and Mane. This is it. It's a really lovely part of my self-care routine because it's like a ritual where you use this pipette to put it all down here and you massage it in. It's amazing. But this is like a pre-wash treatment, so I needed something for after I've washed my hair. And I heard about the new Olaplex. I saw someone that was talking about this. So it's a pre-treatment to activate. If you've ever used Olaplex, it's very good. So this is number 3, and this is the new one, 0. So you use this on your head before you use this. I can't say that it works any better than just this, but I'm gonna give it a go, and I like this. It looks pretty kind of professional, and I really don't go to the hairdressers often. I get my grandmother's girlie to come over who dyes her hair. My best friend and I get it done like every 6 weeks. She just puts some blonde in it. So yeah, and I really don't go to the hairdresser, so I think I've got to invest a little bit more on my hair care at home, but I'm really happy with my colour. I'm super blonde. I'm thinking I'm going to grow it a little bit more, only for ease. I really love my short cropped hair. I think it really suits me, but it is just a nightmare to style. And you know, I use my Dyson Airwrap so much, and which is brilliant, but when my hair's a little bit longer, I love to just use my cheapo Babyliss hair rollers for that blow dry look. So I'm thinking a little bit longer, and then just those 2 devices I find a little bit easier to use. So anyway, so that's the Olaplex that I bought, and then this is what I mean about finding me in a shop. Upselling. I'm into it. So this lovely chap who almost flogged me a silk hair turban for £65, and I actually thought better of it. It was the first time that I've made a good decision in Harvey Nichols. But he came running after me and he said, I've just got to tell you, if you're worried about breakage, he said, I haven't tried it myself, but this company called Colour Wow has a dream cocktail that's specifically made for breakage. So you basically put it on straight after you've washed your hair and towel dried it, and then it's activated by the heat of the hairdryer or the tonging. I'll let you know how it goes. I used it about half an hour ago, so I don't really know whether it's made any difference. Honestly, am I that kind of, I didn't love the packaging, and I don't know why I don't love it. I don't know why, so I wouldn't have picked it up, but I'm glad that that chap ran after me. so that was that. And then, God, I was naughty. Because I have had a bit of a skin flare up recently, I am really worried that I haven't been cleaning my brushes adequately. And I think just because it's such a faff, I think I'm a bit lazy at doing it. I try to do it probably once a week, but that means that all the bacteria for a week has been on my sponge or my makeup brushes. So I walked past this. It was £16, which, I don't know, if it changes my whole face, I'm into it. So it's an antibacterial makeup spray, safely eliminates bacteria from makeup and beauty tools. It will be fab with my beauty blender. I love it because you just spray it on 30 centimeters away and you wait for the product to dry like normal, which will be a win-win scenario with the beauty blender because you are meant to use it damp. But anyway, they say that you have to wait and then you can use it after 60 to 80 seconds. I really think this might be my new kind of favorite product. And then, oh, I just couldn't help myself. I got some glitter eye masks. I kind of thought they'd be quite cool for an Instagram picture, I'm not gonna lie. If they do any depuffing or define wrinkling, I'll get back to you and let you know. But as I sit here now, I just thought they were really pretty. And I nearly picked up some from the chap, my favourite young chap from Harvey Nichols. He said that the 111 skin ones are the best, but I just categorically refuse to pay that much for one eye mask, even though I can be frivolous at times. So in this packet, I can't remember how much it was, £18. Oh, but at least you get 5. So, I mean, what a lovely time I had in Harvey Nicks. Just that bit of normality. I don't know how you're feeling, but, you know, since I've been home, I just have I've just been at home so much. And I don't know whether that's like a subconscious thing about the virus, trying to be careful with money. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we've spent a lot of time walking around the park and coming home and sitting in my gym jams. But do you know, I think that's okay. And I started writing, I've got a new website because I have so many things that I write every day. I just love my writing and I need a bit of an outlet to kind of put up the things. Maybe you guys probably won't be interested in what I've got to say, but yeah, I really love it and it's my way of kind of calming myself and keeping on top of things. And I always sit down at my computer just here and I always just kind of tap away at what's on my mind. And when I started typing last week, it was just basically about how I seem to have found the joy in solitude, being on your own. And as I was writing, I couldn't figure out as to whether it's because of this horrible virus or whether maybe it's because, you know, I've got the dog now and I never actually feel like I'm on my own. That doesn't mean to say that, you know, I don't socialise. Of course, I'm a really social person, but there has been a marked difference. Maybe it's my age. Maybe it's my age. I don't know. But normally I just hate my own company. I would rather be in the mix of everything, or just begging people to come over to the house. And I suppose now with these new restrictions, it's probably not a bad thing that I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I mean, if you'd have compared me now to the beginning of all of this in March, the thought of being on my own was just like killer. But now, yeah, I'm kind of content with my little pup at home, talking to you guys. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Sorry it's a bit messy today, but you know, just getting into the feel of vlogging again, and it's so lovely to be able to share everything with you lot. So yeah, any videos that you want to request, I'm all ears. I'm gonna go and cook myself some lunch now. So I'll speak to you all soon. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone. It really makes a difference. So thank you so much. Say bye, Mont Dog. Say bye.